Have you noticed how fast AI is changing? It feels like there's a new story about AI every single day. New tools, new apps, and new surprises are showing up all the time. And one country that's moving super fast in AI right now is China. But why is China in such a big hurry? Well, there's a race going on, a race to build the best AI. And one of the reasons for this race is a company called DeepSeek. Earlier this year, DeepSeek created an AI model that's cheaper and faster than many Western models. That model shook the entire Chinese AI world. Suddenly, every company in China wanted to be the best at AI. They started building new tools, getting money from investors, and launching products left and right. And in the middle of all this, one name kept popping up again and again: Zhipu AI. Now let me tell you about Zhipu. Zhipu AI isn't a new company. They started back in 2019. They came out of a top university in China and made some really smart tools called the GLM series. Recently, they released their newest version called GLM-4. Some people even say it's better than GPT-4. That's a big deal. But wait, it gets better. Zhipu just launched a new free AI agent called Auto-GM Rumination. Think of it like a digital helper. You can ask it to search the internet, plan a vacation, write a report, or even help with homework. And guess what? It's completely free. That's huge, especially when you compare it to another AI tool called Manus, which costs users up to $199 per month. So why is Zhipu giving it away for free? Here's the thing. China's AI market is super competitive. Companies are fighting hard to get attention. Some are spending a lot on ads, others are trying new ideas. And Zhipu? They're trying to win by helping everyone, for free. Zhipu's CEO even said that Auto-GM Rumination runs on their own model called GLM-Z1 Air, which is just as good as DeepSeek's best model, but runs 8 times faster and uses way less power. That means it can do more and cost less. Isn't that crazy? And Zhipu isn't doing this alone. The Chinese government is also helping. One city, Chengdu, gave Zhipu about $41.5 million in funding. That's a lot of money, and it's just one of 3 times they got support in 1 month. But things haven't always been easy for Zhipu. Earlier this year, the US government made a big move. They put Zhipu on a special list called the Export Control Entity List. What does that mean? It means Zhipu can't buy important parts from US companies anymore, especially computer chips from companies like NVIDIA. That's a big deal. These chips are like the brains behind AI tools. Without them, it's harder to train smart AI models. But even with this challenge, Zhipu didn't stop. In fact, they got $500 million from a big Chinese company called Huafa Group. And before that, they raised another 1 billion yuan from other investors. So, why are people giving Zhipu so much money? Because the Chinese government believes AI is the future. They want to support companies that can help China become a leader in AI. And Zhipu is one of those companies. But Zhipu is not the only one trying new things. Other AI companies in China are changing their plans too. Some are trying to copy DeepSeek's idea by spending less money and using open source models. One company, 01.AI, stopped building their own big models and now sells AI tools using DeepSeek's technology. Another company, Baichuan, used to sell AI apps to banks, but now they've switched to making tools for the healthcare industry. Then there's Moonshot, a company that had a chatbot called Kimi. It had some problems, so now they're going back to training new models, hoping to do better next time. Everyone is trying to survive. But Zhipu? They're doing everything at once. They've made apps for regular people. They're selling AI services to businesses. And they're even getting ready for a stock market launch on the Shanghai Stock Exchange's Star Market. That's a big step. But here's something surprising. Even though Zhipu made around 300 million yuan from sales in 2024, they also lost about 2 billion yuan that same year. That's a lot of money to lose. And they have 800 employees, which is a huge team compared to DeepSeek, who only has 160 workers. So some investors are a little worried. DeepSeek has shown that you can build powerful AI while spending less money. So people are asking, is Zhipu doing too much? Will they be able to keep going if the market keeps changing? And here's another problem. Zhipu makes money by selling its AI tools to local governments in China. But what if the government starts picking DeepSeek for all their official projects instead? That could really hurt Zhipu's future. Still, Zhipu is moving fast and trying new things. Their free AI agent is made for everyone. They want it to become something people use every day, like a smart assistant in your pocket. But Zhipu isn't the only company making big AI moves. Across the ocean, in the United States, something exciting is happening too. Apple is working on a secret AI project called Project Mulberry. It's like having a virtual doctor in your pocket. This tool is built to use the health data from your iPhone and Apple Watch. It could suggest workouts, plan your meals, track your sleep, and help you live healthier. Apple wants to launch it with a new iPhone update, maybe in spring or summer of 2025. And here's something new. They're also planning to add food tracking, which they didn't offer before. That means they'll be competing with apps like MyFitnessPal. And guess what? Apple is even working with real doctors to train the AI. So yeah, AI is not just for tech nerds anymore. It's becoming a part of our health, our work, and our daily lives. But wait, it gets even crazier. Elon Musk, the guy behind Tesla, SpaceX, and more, is back with another huge move. He just sold X, the social media app that used to be Twitter, to his own AI company called X.AI in a deal worth $52 billion. Why would he do that? Well, Elon wants to bring AI directly into social media. X already has over 600 million users, and X.AI is building smart tools like the Grok chatbot. By putting the two together, Elon can use AI to make X better at showing you interesting posts, helping you reply faster, and maybe even creating content for you. He says it's all about seeking truth and advancing knowledge. That sounds big, right? But knowing Elon Musk, he's serious about changing how we use the internet. And now back to the bigger picture. All around the world, AI is the hot topic. Countries are spending millions, maybe billions, trying to build the best tools. Startups are popping up every day. Some will win, and some will fail. But one thing is clear. AI is not just a trend. It's changing how we live, work, and think. From China's Zhipu AI releasing a free AI helper that's 8 times faster than DeepSeek, to Apple's health AI, to Elon Musk building a future where AI and social media come together, everything is moving super fast. And that's why you should keep an eye on all of this. To help you do that, we're launching a free newsletter soon. It will share the latest AI news in simple words, just like this video. Plus, we'll give out some free courses too. If you're curious about the future or just want to learn cool new stuff, you'll love it. The sign-up link is in the description, so make sure you check it out. Alright, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on what's coming next. Thanks for hanging out, and see you in the next one.